Alright, time for my round 2 game of this month's REV GP. Playing against Cajun, who is on some sort of Superfriends deck. I mean, this hand has a lot of lands, but it also does have, or technically has a curve. I think I keep this. I'm not super happy about it, but yeah, it's keepable, so. I go with Contested Passage first. No, I go with Studio Excelsior because that lets me curve into double white on 3. And I am on the play, so that's good. And yeah, land pass. Let's see. So my opponent is they're actually they're on red white. No, they're on Jeskai activate abilities. It seems like, or something like that. How likely is it for Star Set to connect against my opponent? Not that likely. I mean, they can't really block this thing on 2, right? So they can't really block this thing on 2. So if they have removal, then they could just remove my leyline challengers instead. Yeah, I think I do this on 2. I mean, I guess I could have played Leyline Chan, or this also prevents Fallpine from swinging for free, so I guess that's good. What's this thing flip into again? Okay, give you guys haste and trample. Sure. Anyways, so what's my opponent thinking about right now? They play 8 removal spells, so they could easily be trying to they could be thinking about using removal here. If they use removal and swing with Weird Fallpine, that's actually problematic for me because I can't answer it. Okay, well, do they have combat tricks? What combat tricks do they have? I don't see any combat tricks they could have right now, right? Yeah, I don't. What does this do? Yeah, I don't think there's a way for them to punish me super hard here, unless they have removal. In which case, I mean, it's a wash because they could have just done it pre-com. Okay, they just let that trade happen. What? Okay, second word. Yeah, that I don't know why they made that attack, but sure. Constants for later on. Plays. What's backside do again? I remember this guy being really annoying to deal with. Right. Okay. If they get a pretty big planeswalker, yeah, it becomes really annoying. I still think I swing here because like I'm trying to ramp really hard, and I do need to ramp really hard right now because I'm trying to get to drift off / Consonance mana. So I will swing here, and if they want to trade their 1-drop for my Star Setted, I think I'm all right with the exchange. Because at least it gets this thing off the board, so that when their planeswalker comes down next turn, it's not going to. They are trading. Sure. So, play Leyline Challengers. I think this is getting cracked for blue because I have double pips for all my other off colors. So, like, if I could make the game go on, that's good for me because if the game goes on, I'll eventually be able to cast my big game-breaking spells, and my opponent can't really stop me from casting them. Right? They don't play any counter spells, and I can probably outvalue them if these constances go off. And sure. I mean, this thing could go nuts, but I don't. Okay, they're going to give it haste. Sure, that's fine actually. Yeah, that's completely fine. So I let Leyline Challengers stick around. Hopefully, I draw when. Okay, I go down to 17. Hopefully, I draw a 5-drop next turn. Like if I top deck Asahai, that'd be nuts because. Yeah, because Asahai would be really good for stabilizing. Fury Hellion would also be really good. Anyways, I'll just grab the island now. And, well, I guess I got the top deck I needed. So what, Asahai plus, and then just start chumping these guys. This thing can't have trample, right? Haste. Wait, this thing doesn't get trample. Okay, it could get menace. That would be annoying. If that thing gets menace, then it can attack. Well, it's like they need to have a removal spell in order to actually kill Asahai. I'm pretty sure, so that works out for me. And if they're using their burn on Asahai instead of my Leyline Challengers, then I get to drift off next turn into Constance possibly the turn afterwards. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I'll just jam Asahai and be pretty happy about it. Yeah, okay. So like if they play down stuff, assuming nothing else happens, I'm definitely going to drift off next turn. That removes 2 things, so I'm just hoping that they play down some unimpactful but slow cards, and then I just remove both of them. Or maybe they don't have a way to activate Amber next turn. I mean, actually no, this thing self-enables, right? No, it doesn't have Vigilance just yet. Alternatively, like if I don't think Asahai is going to make it through next turn, I could just minus Asahai and then start swinging with flying 2/2s. I could give my guys first strike, and that makes it really annoying for them to attack through. Or I think I'd rather just have flying 2/2s swinging through in the air, and then anything else I flip will also have flying. Oh, Amaret does. Yeah, Amaret technically does act as removal. Or oh, that actually is. That does do a lot. Well, I just get to drift off to Amaret and probably also the Amber. Yeah. Or maybe I drift off to Worried Vulpine because that thing's going to flip next turn. If I don't like, if I let it stick around, it's going to flip next turn, and that's quite annoying for me. No, they're not attacking with their cleric for some reason. So I could just like have Asai survive here. So like block, plus this guy again, drift off these two guys, and then that does work out, right? Asai is at 6 and they can't really, like they still don't have good answer for it. Unless they like Event Horizon into Amaret minus. I think that's a pretty good exchange. I'm just going to keep protecting Asahai then. What? Wait, what? Oh, right. First strike. Okay, so I do have enough mana for Consonance next turn. And I don't think they're going to try to gun down Leyline Challengers because they have bigger fish to fry right now with Asahai. Yeah, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. So get rid of Amaret, get rid of Worried Vulpine. They will they could give this guy Menace and then it will be able to connect with Asahai, but it won't kill Asahai, so like that's fine. And pass the turn again. So I have Constance come down next turn if they don't have any way to deal with my board or any way to deal with my Leyline Channeler. Okay, they do have Event Horizon. They're using Event Horizon to kill Asahai. Okay, I mean that's good for me because that means they're not killing Amaret. I mean, they're not killing the drift off that's holding Amaret, so I don't. And are they going to kill Leyline Challengers now? Because if they don't kill that, then Constance comes down next turn. They could be making heads up plays right now and trying to gun down Leyline Challengers. Okay, they're just attacking. Sure, that's fine. They're also still keeping back the cleric. I guess they don't want to trade that thing off yet. Do they have any way of preventing me from resolving Consonance here? They don't have counter spells at all, right? Like I already double checked. Yeah, they don't have counter spells in their deck anywhere. So, time for Consonance to come down. Does it matter why I fetch? Not really, but I guess I'll fetch into the forest because why not? Yeah, sure. So, play Consonance, resolve Consonance. Let's see what I get. Silverson, that's nice. Oh, nothing else though. I mean, it's fine. Silverson's pretty good because they don't really have good answers for it. I mean, this is a pretty weak Consonance though, which is, I guess, fine still. Like, I'm reasonably far ahead right now, and if that's the case, I should just start going for their lands. Yeah, I don't really need extra life right now. I think I'm in a pretty good spot, and yeah, might as well kill that just to make sure they don't have anything else coming later. And I'll start swinging with my Karslov soldiers. I mean, they could trade one of their guys for one of these guys, but they're not going to. So yeah, that's pretty good. Wildcourt Seeker will come down next turn, and that's a 4/4. Which is pretty good. Unfortunately, this version of the deck doesn't play the good mana land, so I don't get as much good usage out of my Wildcourt Seekers. Like I can't grow them to 5/5s, but it's still fine. Like a 4/4 rampy guy is. I mean, the ramp doesn't really matter right now, but it's a 4/4 guy. Like it's fine. I'm still reasonably far ahead on board right now. Yeah, it's fine. Do I keep lands in hand at this point? Yeah, might as well actually. Just to make sure. Well, anyways, I always attack with Silversun Ancient here. No point in not attacking, I'm pretty sure. Might as well start pushing damage. Okay, they're going to loot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, maybe I don't play out Wildcourt Seeker because then that bumps Silversun Ancient into Event Horizon range. Or I mean, it bumps my permanent count into Event Horizon killing Silversun Ancient range. Yeah, I think that. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So do I like play around that? I mean, it would actually be pretty convenient for Leyline Challenge to just die here, so that I don't have to worry about that. But well, in that case, yeah, I think I should just do the heads up play because I'm really far ahead right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I don't think they have any other ways of dealing with Silversun. And Silversun will eventually just win me the game if it doesn't get answered. I'm pretty sure, right? Like they don't have. I guess they have clay. They technically have clays to like. This thing technically kills. Is it not showing up? Well, whatever. Yeah. So this guy could mine 6 to kill that, but they would need a Planeswalker with enough loyalty, which they don't have. So I think I'm still pretty safe here. Actually, they could just Event Horizon my drift off, and then that gets their Amarets back, and then they can start doing stuff with Amaret. So like best possible draw for me would be a second Asahai, because then I can Asahai minus, which gives my Silver Sun Ancient flying, and then I can just start whacking them with flying Silver Sun Ancient, and that probably wins me the game in pretty short order. A 1-drop. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I guess this thing could be pretty scary. Oh, they're using that to activate Amber. Okay, that's a 3/3 now. And I use this opportunity to get Leyline Challengers off the board so that I can play out Wildcard Seeker without bumping things into Event Horizon range. Yeah. Wildcard will like perma-block Amber at least, so that's pretty good. I will fetch before to reduce the chances I draw lands. Yeah. Magdalene, miss until end of. I might just use this just to push damage, right? And no, using it this turn to push damage doesn't feel right. Like it's not going to be that useful right now. So I just attack. I mean, I could just full swing here. They could do some blocking. I should leave one guy back just to make sure Amber can't just gain menace and then swing through. I mean, they need to let Silver Sun connect somehow. Okay, I'll leave back both my 1/1s then. Like if they let this thing connect, then that gets me closer to Magdalena Bay killing them randomly. Anyways, I'll play Wild Court Seeker, bring back New Divide, because why not? This thing's a 4/4, and pass the turn. I could also technically use Magdalena Bay to counter. Oh wait, I should have tapped differently. I can't actually use this because mana doesn't work out. Event Horizon. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, end of turn Event Horizon Amaret. I guess that's also something that could happen. Which means me tapping correctly actually matters a lot here, because I could have actually used Magdalena Bay to prevent Amaret Mines from killing Wildcard Seeker. But now it does kill it, so that's really bad. I mean, it's reasonably bad, but not the worst thing in the world. They get to swing in if they swing in with both these guys, then I get to swing in with my. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, if they want to use 2 removal spells to kill that, then that's fine. Yeah, like if they really wanted to do 2 Amarets to kill Silver Sun Ancient, I'm fine with that outcome. I mean, that even revives it, so like I guess it's slightly smaller. I mean, it's pretty free. Let's just kill Amaret, just to prevent more shenanigans from happening later on. Not sure why they went for this play, because I don't think it really does that much for them. Like, I still have Silver Sun Ancient left. Does making it 6/6 actually affect that much? Like, they wasted 2 Amarets on just shrinking Silver Sun by 1. You have too many abilities. Okay, so now what? I'm going to crack this now to reduce chances that I draw land, as always. Oh, Asahai. Well, that suddenly makes... Yeah, that makes things a lot easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Silver Sun's still protected from Event Horizon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Asahai minus make the emblem, which Asahai. I want flying trapdoor first, right? It's just flying. It's always flying. And that, I'm pretty sure that kills them. Or I mean, if it doesn't kill them, it gets them pretty close to dead. Oh, they're up. Doesn't actually kill them. Okay, well, they get 1 turn to somehow answer this board. Yeah, have fun with that. I'm pretty sure they can't answer this board. Like, if any of my guys survive, they're still dead next turn. Well, actually, no, they get a pretty big amber. But still, like, I have 20 life. I don't think they can 20. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that went pretty well. Game 2, I'm going to bring in all my removal. Or do I need this much removal? I need to kill Planeswalkers. What do I not want? Running of the Bulls is usually not... I usually cut Running of the Bulls because, like, that's not the sort of late game value I need in this matchup. Asai is good, but I'm already bringing in a lot of cassettes, so, like, I do a trim here, I think. I cut Forgotten... Right, I always cut Forgotten Cultivator because that card sucks now. And, I mean, this looks reasonable. I could do this, I guess, if I want less Brazes, but I think I want early Brazes to deal with stuff. Yeah, so like, maybe I trim a Wildcourt Seeker, because Wildcourt kind of sucks now. Yeah, I guess I'll go with that logic. Alright, let's run this back. I think I did get pretty unfortunate in that I'm rolling good matchups with my deck. Like, my deck isn't really at the power level of REV Eternal, but both my rounds I managed to match up against creature mid-range decks, which Consonance can actually beat because it goes over the top of creature mid-range decks. But like, if I ran into 2 combo decks, I definitely would have struggled a lot more, because my deck has not much it can do against like unfair combo decks. So I keep a hand with... Oh, they get turn 1. They have a 1-drop that I can't answer. Like, yeah, that my deck can't answer. My deck has a tap turn 1 game plan, which is something you can sort of get away with back when it was in standard, but in REV Eterna, when you can curve a really impactful 1-drop into a really impactful 2-drop, you have to do a lot in order to catch up afterwards. And I mean, Cassette could be the thing I need to catch up, but it's not looking that good right now. Yeah, Melon's going to protect stuff. So this is going to fetch Forest, this is going to fetch Plains, and hopefully I find another source for... Okay, well, yeah, like this is going to go south really quickly because I can't deal with this board state. Okay, there's my Plains. I mean, that's convenient. Hopefully starts that it goes the distance. The mana is actually really bad right now because I need double white and I also need 1 red pip. So I'm hoping I draw a land next turn so I don't have to guess on which color I need to fetch with New Divide. And my plan right now is just curve Drift off into Cassette and hope that stems the bleeding enough for me to eventually go up into Grand Consonance. What does this pledge do? Make things bigger. So, Star City can still block Worried Vulpine, and their creatures are still small enough where Star City can't swing through profitably, I think. They're just going to swing with both. I mean, are they like... Yeah, why are they blocking like this? Or why are they swinging like this? Because I'm pretty sure they... Oh, I mean, that's completely fine. Yeah, like, the entire point of Star City is to ramp me, so like, that actually gets me to Cassette mana now, so, Exile, yeah, that's fine. Like, this literally did Starset's job for me, because I would have had to swing in and actually decide on what to fetch if that wasn't there. Anyways, Melon is protecting it from... Yeah, so I need to get that Melon, but then that puts down 2 blockers that deal with these guys. Alternatively, I can Wildcard Seeker to start ramping up, but... I mean, that could be useful. Okay, so I need triple green, so I guess this is fetching green. Or, this might need to fetch red, because I need triple red or I need double red later anyways, too. So, what does Wildcard get me? It's just 3/3, so then they get to go off with these guys for 1 more turn. I think I should just play Cassette and gun down the Melon, just to, like, get it out there. Yeah, that's probably the safe play. And I will... Wildcard's probably going to... Well, no... I'll fetch the Forest. I'm looking towards Consonance, and like it's probably going to happen. Like I'm probably going to actually get Consonance off this game, or at least I'm looking to. So I should at least work towards it. Although fetching red here would have also helped because it makes the other off color for Consonance. Anyways, so I get to Cassette manages to kill something and also put up 2 chump blockers. Next turn probably just going to be chump plus try to gun down Clay's if it doesn't flip. Try to gun down something else if it does flip. Maybe I'm forced to drift off. It depends on what I draw. If my opponent doesn't play anything too threatening, I'm going to try to get Wildcard Seeker into play so I can start ramping again. If it's Amrit, then that's actually pretty bad. Yeah, Amrit can just... Oh, okay, if that's the entire turn, then I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, that's a really weak turn. I don't mind that happening. Okay, so then I guess I just drift off the Worried Vulpine, because it seems like they literally have nothing else going right now. Oh, actually, maybe they have another Clay stuck in hand, and that's why they have no other plays. In which case, that still doesn't change my play, because I still need to gun down Thing down and prevent Worried Vulpine from flipping. Or do I? Like, if this thing flips, I just take 5 in the face. Or what? Doesn't give haste on the turn it flips. So it could be fine for me to just go Wildcard here and take a turn off. The Wildcard gets back a land, so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can kick a drift off next turn. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Sure, I'll go for that. Yeah, Cassette doing a 2-for-1 against small creatures is nuts. But like that's something that Cassette has always been doing. I'm like no surprises there. Or actually I should play this untapped because I want... Yeah, Wildcard might need to be big. Yeah. Pass the turn. This is fetching red. No, this is... Wildcard's actually only a 2/2 right now because... Okay, well, because I forgot that far off land isn't buffing this guy. Does making a 3/3 instant speed change any breakpoints? I mean, it would have changed the Ferocious Flame breakpoint if Worried Vulpine wasn't flipping next turn, but it is going to flip next turn, so like I don't think that changes anything, right? It's not showing anything. Event Horizon. Okay, well, or they could just do that. Yeah, that could also happen. Which is, yeah, that's fine. Event Horizon again. So using Event Horizon against Wildcard means that it's not going towards the drift offs that are coming down against whatever my opponent has. I'm just going to take 5 in the face, and I'm fine with that right now. Do they have any follow up? Okay, well that's getting removed. I do want to draw land, so I'll draw land. I'll draw before fetching. That's another Consonance I can't cast. Okay, well that's fine. I'll grab mountain and I'll grab island because I do need the island off color, I think. Might as well grab the off color now because why not? Anyways, yeah, let's just answer both their guys because why not? Wait, do they have counter spells on the sideboard? No, they do not, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Whack them and pass a turn. I just need to draw one more land and I'll be able to start casting Grand Constances. And even if I don't draw lands, I get to just spam a bunch of drift offs and maybe that's enough. That's a tap land, but okay, that's fine. Or no, I can swing. Yeah, I can swing this turn. Okay, sure. I guess I'm just going to resolve Grand Constance and hope that I flip something that can block Clays. I'll grab my other mountain here, or do I need to grab my mother? I don't think it really matters what I grab here, but I guess I'll grab planes because why not? I mean, most of these grabs are just like I grab X because why not? I don't really care that much about color pips now that I have like perfect fixing. Anyways, oh, this is still. Oh, okay, never mind. I get two things from this Consonance. Yeah, I mean that's pretty reasonable. Do I care more about Suzo, Excelsior, or Mega Bay? I don't think it really matters that much at this point. So this thing is going to... Do I gain life or do I start blowing up lands? Yeah, this could keep them off Amaranth for a turn or something. Yeah, let's go after lands because why not? And Ulfro is just going to snipe that and I guess put New Divide into play. Do they have a way of protecting it? Nope, they don't. Okay, cool. Did they finally get the thing they needed? Okay, well, all right. So yeah, didn't expect to win both games, but I mean with a standard deck that already got some of its cards nerfed, but also notably I didn't draw that many of my nerf cards, right? Like I didn't draw any cultivators out those games. I also only drew one Wild Chord Seeker, which ate a removal spell, so didn't actually need to do that much. But yeah, hopefully I get as good luck into the future games, and maybe I actually do top cut with this deck somehow in REV Eternal.